On May the 11th, 2023, I gave a paper to the 20th Annual International Conference on Communication and Mass Media in Athens, Greece. During the summer, I recognized that much of what I wrote about the deconstruction of society was true in Canada. And I recognized I was tired of writing to the Prime Minister, leaving messages on his parliamentary answering service, or writing letters to the editor of our local newspaper. It was time for action. And therefore I began to ponder the question of returning back to politics. And I asked my former election team, my friends and my family, what they thought about me returning to active political activity. Many were very positive, but some were cautious, and my daughter said to me, "Dad, you don't have to do this. You've done enough." Well, in many ways, I agree with her. However, I have had the honor and privilege to have an excellent education. I have had training in the Royal Canadian Navy Reserve as an officer cadet. I've had a career as a teacher and a researcher, as an associate professor of sociology at Wilfrid Laurier University, and I have been elected as your mayor. I recognize that I could not just sit on the sidelines in this very important election of 2025. It is not that I need to do this, it is I have to do this. I know too many adult children who have returned to their parents' home because they cannot afford the mortgage or the rent. Individuals who have to decide on how much of their electrical bill they will pay each month. And one individual told me that she put part of her grocery monies on her line of credit. Canada is a wealthy country. There needs to be a change. What you hear day to day as political rhetoric and drama is not the whole story. We need seasoned politicians who will address complex questions with the very best of their knowledge. As your mayor, I proposed, and council accepted, my proposal of a task force on economic renewal. As a member of Kitchener Council, I was the chair of the Kitchener Planning Committee and the vice chair of the Finance Committee. I also had the very great privilege as your mayor to not just do things, but to encourage people. And I take pride in the fact that the clock tower of the old City Hall stands as a landmark in Victoria Park, because we not only live by values, we live by encouragement and a sense of pride. And so I offer myself once more to the citizens of Kitchener as a seasoned member of your community to return to federal politics, to work with you so that together we can turn this particular riding conservative once again. And so I ask for your support and encouragement. Thank you so very much.